Boys, let me explain something. Now, in this world, there are two kinds of people. One is an industrious, hard-working, give 100%, pain in the butt to everybody else go-getter. I am not one of those people.
I've had it. I've just had it. In the past few days, I have been turned down for every available part-time job in Dade County that didn't involve selling cocaine.
Oh, Dorothy, it's just so unfair. They shouldn't be allowed to do this to a fine teacher like you.
Well, it's part of the experimental year-round school system. Every teacher is required to take a 10-week leave, and my 10 weeks are now.
This wouldn't have happened if you'd taken the job I wanted you to take.
Ma, you wanted me to be a nun.
Right. It's steady work, they supply the uniform, and you're married to God.
Dorothy, maybe it's time you reconsidered working at the museum with me.
Honey, come on, we've had that conversation. The only thing I know about museums is that you shouldn't eat the veal in the cafeteria.
Dorothy, you can't find a job and you need the money. Besides, it might be fun working together.
Well...
Well, nothing. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going to set up an interview with Mr. Allen tomorrow.
I took several art courses in college, and I've also substituted in art appreciation classes in the public school system. Huh?
Mr. Allen, Dorothy was telling you about her background.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted. It's not every day a man comes home at lunch to find his best friend in bed with his wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been quite a shock.
It was. Arthur's never come home at lunch before. He caught me red-handed. Now, where were we?
Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, does Dorothy get the job or not?
Oh, sure, I don't care.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Allen. I hope I can live up to your expectations.
How come you're dressed so early?
Oh, I told Mr. Allen that I'd come in early today so I could get the press list information ready before lunch.
Dorothy, you're such a treasure. I hope that man appreciates you. Why, you've only been there for a week and you already know almost as much about running that museum as I do.
It's a museum. What's to know? You bang in a nail, you hang up a picture. Any idiot could do that.
Stop bragging, Ma. You're only saying that because I'm your daughter.
Well, I'm very proud of the job you're doing, Dorothy.
Hello. Just a minute. Mr. Allen on the phone.
Oh, well, I wonder what he wants. He's never called me at home before.
And he's not calling you now either. It's for Dorothy.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Allen. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, very sweet of you to call. Yes, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
What did he want?
Wanted to thank me for the work that I've been doing on the Hotchkiss project.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Just lovely. Especially since there wasn't all that much work involved.
I almost forgot the reason I came out to talk to you. Oh, it's about the banquet.
Oh, now, don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Allen. I love to throw a party. You just leave everything to me.
Well, actually, Blanche, I've decided to leave everything to Dorothy.
Excuse me?
I want to put Dorothy in charge of all the arrangements for the banquet. You won't have to do a thing. That way you have all your time free to devote to the exhibition.
But, Mr. Allen, the banquet, I'd always assumed that I was going to handle it.
Well, you were, Blanche. But that was before we found Dorothy. Tell her I want to see her when she gets back.
Hello. Dorothy isn't here. She was arrested on a morals charge this morning. Mm-hmm. I know, you just never know, do you? Have a nice day.
Oh, you couldn't sleep either, huh?
No, I guess it must be the knife in my back.
Come again?
I wasn't going to say anything about this, Dorothy, but I won't be able to sleep until I do. I feel that you have backed me into a corner. And when I am backed into a corner, I come out fighting like a wildcat. Unless I've had too much to drink, in which case I slide down the wall and make mad, passionate love on the carpet.
Blanche, what the hell are you talking about?
You stole the closing banquet of the only art show I've ever put together in my entire life.
I did not steal your banquet. Mr. Allen assigned it to me.
And why? Why should he give it to you and not to me? I'm the one who's been working there for 5 years. I'm the one who's been wearing low-cut blouses and picking up pencils off the floor. always gropes at the annual Christmas party.
And they picked Sandra Day O'Connor over you?
Well, I'm not taking this sitting down, Dorothy. When it comes to art, you cannot hold a candle to me. So why don't you give me back my clothes and Banquet before you go and mess everything
You
up?
listen to me. Mr. Allen gave me that Banquet, and I intend to take charge of it, regardless of your childish insecurities.
Childish? Who are you calling childish?
Who are you calling a backstabber?
Girls, I think this little fella better stick around a while.
Get rid of him.
I think he's coming down with the flu.
Oh, who cares?
Don't explain, Rose. I used to live with a couple of bitches myself.
Dorothy, is Blanche around?
No, she hasn't come in yet.
Good. Then we can talk about the banquet. How's everything going?
Just fine. She doesn't suspect a thing.
I can't wait to see her face when she finds out the banquet is to honor her for all the good work she's done around
I
here.
can't either.
Well, I'm going to finish the speech I'm writing for Blanche's party. When it's done, I'd like you to take a look at it.
Oh, I'd be happy to, Mr. Allen.
Be happy to, Mr. Allen. My, Dorothy, aren't we licking boots a little early this morning?
I had a light breakfast. Here's your mail.
Why don't you just tell me what's in it?
What?
Well, haven't you already steamed it open or held it up to the light?
Well, please, Blanche, I have a lot of work to get done before lunch.
Well, please don't let little old ineffectual, insignificant me get between you and your work.
Thank you.
After all, I wouldn't want to come between your lips and Mr. Allen's behind.
Blanche, that does it. That does it. I have had it. Now listen, up until the time we started working together, you were my best friend. The reason we were such good friends was because you trusted me. Now, all of a sudden, I don't know, you think I'm some other person, someone who'd stab you in the back. I am not that person. Blanche, I am still your best friend, whether or not you think so.
Dorothy, I've been acting like such a fool. I don't know what in the hell got into me. Oh, I know you'd never hide anything behind my back. Please forgive me, Dorothy. Please, Dorothy. Please, please.
You really hurt my feelings. I don't know.
Dorothy, please, this thing is just tearing me up. I'm a mess. I know you can't tell it from the way I look, but it's true.
Okay, Blanche. I forgive you.
Oh.
Dorothy, I've got the thing I want you to look over.
Oh, the thing. Fine, I'll look at it later. So, Blanche, where would you like to have lunch today?
How about that new pizza place on the corner?
Great.
Dorothy,
Yes, Blanche.
what was that thing Mr. Allen just gave you?
What thing?
That thing you just put in your drawer?
Oh, that thing. It's nothing, believe me.
If it's nothing, let me see it.
You know something? I am really very hungry. What do you say we go out and get that pizza now?
It's 9:15. I don't want a pizza. I want to see that
I'm sorry, Blanche, you can't.
thing. Why?
Because.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because it's none of your business.
None of my business. I will have you know that before you came to work here, honey, everything was my business. Now show me that paper.
I'm sorry, Blanche, I can't.
I knew you'd been hiding something. You no good backstabbing Jezebel. I demand you show me that paper.
I'm sorry, flattery won't work.
I'll tell you what won't work, honey. That's you and me here in the same office. Stealing that banquet from me was bad enough, but when you start hiding things from me, you have gone too far. If you want this job that bad that you have to lie and cheat and sneak around, then you can have it. I quit.
Gin? Aren't you gonna get mad?
No. You want to play another hand?
Nah, if you don't get mad, you take the fun out of it. You still upset about Blanche?
Yes, Ma.
Tell her a cockamamie banquet is for her and get it over with.
I can't. I was sworn to secrecy. Hi, Blanche.
Eat dirt and die, trash.
Just hold it right there, Blanche.
Look, you stay out of this, Ma.
That banquet you're so mad about, they're throwing it in your honor.
What?
Ma, I told you it was a secret.
Your secret, not mine.
Is this true?
Yes, it is.
And now that you feel like the dirt you wanted my daughter to eat, I think I'll go into the kitchen and have a nice hard candy.
Dorothy, I don't know what to say.
I understand, Blanche.
Oh, no, you don't. See, I used to think I was a miracle worker, that nobody could do what I do at the museum. And then you came along and learned my job in less than a week, and I realized any idiot can do what I do.
And you were afraid that you couldn't find the right words to apologize.
There are no right words, Dorothy. Words cannot begin to ease the pain I've inflicted on you. But I want to do something to make it up to you. I want to give you something personal, something from the heart. The most beautiful thing I own to the most beautiful person I know. Let me see, I guess that would be my emerald earrings. I'm sure as hell not going to give you those. But I do want to give you something special and something personal. I know, how about a personal check for $75? And on the bottom, I'm going to write, because I was a big, fat jerk.
Blanche, I don't want your check.
Dorothy, please, I'm trying desperately to find some way to tell you I'm sorry.
All right, okay, I will take the check, but I'm not going to cash it. I'm going to keep it as a reminder for the next time you behave like a big, fat jerk.
Okay.
Oh. Honey, you sure you're going to be able to pretend to be surprised at that banquet?
Oh, of course. I pretended to be a virgin half a dozen times. Woe is me. Woe is me.
Problem, Blanche?
Yes. It's my hair. It has split ends. It's dull and listless. It makes my face look...
It's age?
If you're gonna make fun of somebody, make fun of Rose. I need the professional care of the most talented hairdresser in Miami, Robert. Oh, he's brilliant. Do you know he was the first one ever to use mousse?
I'd check my facts if I were you, Blanche. Mr. Ingrid of St. Olaf has been using mousse ever since I can remember. Of course, it's his own professional secret which part of the mousse he uses. But it'll keep your hair in place in winds up to 130 miles an hour.
I just don't believe you, Rose.
Ask Conway Twitty.
The problem is Robert charges $300, and it's just not in my budget this month. Oh, that's the trouble with being beautiful. The maintenance will kill you.
I have an idea, Blanche. How about moonlighting and making some extra money?
Another job? Rose, I already work my fingers to the bone 12 hours a week at the museum. Picasso on your left, snack bar downstairs. It's a wonder I'm not an alcoholic.
What I meant was, how about working for me? I'm swamped with this project for Enrique Mas, and there is money for an assistant.
Tell me more.
Well, we're compiling statistics on supplemental health care for seniors. Some companies are preying on fear and then using loopholes to avoid paying claims. For someone on fixed income, it's a matter of life and death.
By tell me more, I mean, does it pay $300?
Well, I suppose that'd be okay, but I can't believe with something this important that you are still so self-centered.
Yeah. Count me in. Hi.
Blanche, I thought you were going to be working.
You don't think playing 3 sets of tennis in this heat is work?
When are you going to get the survey done?
Rose, let me explain something. Now, in this world, there are 2 kinds of people. One is an industrious, hard-working, give 100%, pain in the butt to everybody else go-getter. I am not one of those people.
Gee, I wish I felt better about this.
Well, I wish you did too. Oh, hello, sir. I am conducting a phone survey regarding health care for the elderly. May I ask your age? Well, that's not so old. And what's your general health? Well, that's good. What would you say is your annual income? Oh, that's very good. Marital status? Oh, I am sorry. How long? 3 weeks. I'd say it was time you were getting on with your life, honey.
Thank you very much. Blanche, marital status is not a question on the survey.
Well, I'm sorry, Rose, but I ask a man 20 questions. You can bet your life one of them's gonna be, are you married?
I can't believe it. Haven't you done anything?
Of course I have. Do you see this big stack right here? Well, just behind it is what I have done. It's only one survey, but I'm very proud of it.
I should have known this was going to happen. You should never work with friends. You're fired.
You can't fire me. That's against the law. That's sex discrimination.
Oh, well, I'll give you one more chance. Wait a minute. How is it sex discrimination?
Well, that's what I was doing this afternoon when I didn't get this work done. Here you go, Rose. Finish my work.
Well, turn me upside down and paint me blue.
Well, give me my money.
Look, I'm sorry we fought the way we did, but this work for senior health care is very important to me, and I was hoping it would be to you, too.
Well, it wasn't, but it is now.
It is.
How could I help it? After I looked through the paperwork, I realized how expensive health care is for the elderly. You know, some folks have lost their life savings. I mean, people ought to write their congressman or something. In fact, I am so touched. When you cut my check, don't make it out to me.
That's beautiful, Blanche.
Make it out to Hal by Robert. Well, I'm not going to declare it as income and let those lazy congressmen have my tax dollars.
Blanche, I don't want to do that.
Oh, well, all right, then just pay me under the table.
Oh, sure, I know that trick. Dorothy's done that to me before. I go under the table and you never show up.
Girls, I have a date with the most cultured, urbane, sophisticated man in the whole world.
You know George Goober Lindsay?
Even more sophisticated, Rose. His name is Donald Parker Everett. He's the new curator at the museum.
Oh, Blanche. Honey, it's not a good idea to go out with someone you work with.
Oh, come on, Dorothy. I've heard you talk about Ted, the track coach, how sexy and virile he is.
Just talk. I wouldn't dream of going after him.
Even if she did, he'd easily outrun her.
Dorothy, I can't finish this picture.
Why not?
I can't paint a horse from memory.
What you need is a model.
I know a place where you can see a horse. I know a place where you can see horses and lots of little men in silk pants with whips. Or you could go to the racetrack instead.
Well, that could be fun. What do you say, Dorothy?
I don't think so. I haven't been to the track in 15 years.
Oh, go on, Dorothy. Take her. It'll be a fun afternoon, and Rose can memorize a horse.
I'd rather not.
Oh, Dorothy, please, come on, be a pal. I'd do it for you.
Why can't you go by yourself?
I'm afraid to go to the track by myself. You always meet a lot of lecherous guys out for a good time who think they can impress you by throwing their money around.
Oh, damn, I wish I didn't have to go to work today. Why, Donald, I see by my watch that you're right on time.
You're looking lovely.
Thank you. I'll just get my purse and we'll go. Oh, this is my roommate, Rose.
Hello. Blanche, before you leave, will you take a look at this horse and tell me if it looks like old Brisker is pulling the beer wagon?
Honey, why don't you ask Donald to look at old Briscoe? He knows a lot about art.
I'd be happy to. It's quite good. It's an interesting primitive. In fact, it makes me think of Grandma Moses.
She must have been pretty strong to do the work of a Clydesdale.
You really can't blame her, Donald. She doesn't work in the museum the way we do.
I call them Winter of St. Olaf and Spring of St. Olaf and Summer of St. Olaf.
Why haven't you painted the fall of St. Olaf?
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Rose, I think he's referring to autumn. Donald, maybe we better go.
You know, Rose, we have a special section set aside for local artists. When you finish the series, maybe we can hang them in the museum.
Wow, hanging in the museum? Well, none of my relatives ever hung in a museum. Oh, wait, Uncle Gustav. Well, actually, he hung in the barn. But that was only when he discovered his horse had defeated him for water commissioner.
Blanche, honey, what's wrong? You're shaking.
I have been humiliated and degraded.
Many times. You just figured it out now?
The evening started off wonderfully. Donald took me to a beautiful restaurant. He ordered everything in French, which totally confused our waiter, Chip. Then he took me dancing, and he was a perfect gentleman.
Get to the humiliation and degradation part.
Then I suggested we go back to his place. When we got there, I went to the bathroom to freshen up. After I had removed all of my clothes, I noticed his monogram velour bathrobe hanging there. Thinking only of his pleasure, I decided to slip into it. Oh, God, I looked so fetching. I could not wait for him to see me. So I emerged, framed in the doorway, and slowly let the bathrobe slide from my perfect body. And you know what he said to me? Put your clothes back on. I'm going to take you home. How could I ever look him in the eye? Well, I'll never be able to go back to work again. Rose, what are you doing?
I heard the creative process is a lot like giving birth, so I'm doing my Lamaze breathing.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought I wasn't the only one with the invisible man fantasy.
I am so uptight. Donald's expecting this painting, and I really don't want to let him down.
Listen, after what he did to me, feel free to let him down.
You know, Blanche, I was thinking about that story you told us about you and Donald.
You mean when I dropped my robe and stood there in all my nakedness and asked him for a romp?
Right. I was wondering if maybe you were too direct.
In what way?
How can I explain this? Okay. You see this little possum in my St. Olaf painting? Well, every year she goes into her mating ritual and gives off little signals. I mean, she releases a scent, she changes the way she stands, she makes tiny little whistling noises.
I do that.
Yes, but don't you see, that's all she does. I mean, she plays hard to get. And believe me, it works. I mean, men find her very attractive.
You mean males?
No, I mean men.
Oh, hi, girls.
Blanche, you finally dressed.
Yeah, I went back to work.
Good for you.
And you know what I found out? The reason Donald rejected me was he has this strict personal rule against getting involved with anybody he's working with.
I told you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he knew it was either violate this rule of his or quit his job and come after me. So that's what he did. He quit. And then he asked me to go out with him.
And what did you say?
Well, I've decided to take Rose's advice. I'm playing hard to get, like that little possum in your story.
Did I mention the part where you hang upside down from the tree?
I can do that.